Yes, folks.
Yes, lads. We're back. We're back again for episode 2.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll.
Ready to rock and roll. And we just like to thank you for listening and giving us feedback for episode 1.
Sport was good.
We start off with that. The feedback.
Yeah, we'll start with the feedback, yeah.
A lot of guff.
A lot of guff.
That's what we want, though. We said that last time. We did say
that last time. A lot of guff. I want boys give me a bit of grief. Like, nothing serious, though. Nothing serious.
Yeah. Like, there was what was being thrown. Like, we were getting... there wasn't enough humour in it. Like, we were getting that. No, but this episode...
We're having crack. Like, we're having the crack. Like, this episode, we have a few bit of funny...
Yeah. Like, it's our focus.
Yeah. And there was a bit of feedback on like Clarkin's like kind of mic, like the way he was having mic. You know, like sometimes you'd have the mic like out here. And you couldn't hear him at all. So
I'm restricted to the
t-shirt now.
You're like a referee there, right?
Yeah.
No good, because I like to kind of fiddle about with it.
Yeah.
Just maybe.
And what are you looking for?
I need something to fiddle with here, like.
I don't know. There's something.
I don't know. I thought I had a bit of blue tack there or something, but.
There's a blue tack here. Where did it go? It was behind you.
Anyway.
Oh, here it is here.
The ADHD. Cheers, lad.
And we just appreciate you for listening. You know, I don't know how many listeners did we have on the first episode?
Spotify, it was 500 streams.
It's 500 streams on Spotify.
That's more on YouTube as well, wasn't there?
I think there was over 600 on YouTube.
Jesus, lads.
I think.
I was surprised with that. I thought you'd get more on Spotify than YouTube.
Yeah, well said. And especially Spotify's kind of like YouTube now. Like you can watch video. We didn't know you could put a video on it. We have to thank Wag for that. Like we weren't sure. Like he kind of pulled a few strings with Spotify.
He really slogged it out.
Yeah, he really slogged it out last week up in Belfast. So
we'll have to keep pumping the reels out too. People like to see them. Like
Like we're just gonna keep the Instagram, TikTok, all active.
What else were we getting? I was definitely getting guff off boys for
sprawling all there,
just kind of all over the place. So maybe I'll try and
keep her stationary this week, like.
Yeah.
But sprawl if you want, there's nothing wrong with that.
So be it, just let it flow.
We have coffee this week because boys were slagging us for drinking tea last week. Whenever I said tea boys, like Jesus, like.
Apparently,
I can't pour tea for everyone. Like it's a bit of decency at the end of the day, like.
Funny enough, one for boys to get on to.
Funny enough, like is that all you can give us? Like surely it's a wee bit better. Like
come on, you can do better than that.
Like a bit of slagging, like.
Yeah, it's pure slagging.
Right, should we move on to the new segment we have? We're gonna explain.
We're going to try and keep it to kind of every episode. That's going to be our segment.
Yeah, like we'll have maybe a few. Like and then each week.
Tell them anyway, what is it?
So this week we're going to call it Craic and Slack of the Week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the crack is like what we got up in the week, like,
just kind of like a funny story.
Exactly, exactly. Like what happened, whatever.
And then slack is like kind of an embarrassing moment, like.
Yeah.
Like.
Or like something like
you made a right fool of yourself.
Like, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
McCabe,
we'll start off with the crack first, like.
Right. So I'm pretty sure it was Thursday, right? Me and Goo and Wardy, right? We're going to college, heading over the road, grand. Goo's kind of, Goo's being Goo, he's chirping away in the back seat, Anyway, we landed in Kenny or whatever, we're in the car park, grand, right? Goo does, I'm not sure what he done, I think he took Wardy's bag out of the car anyway, right?
Yeah.
And Wardy kind of retaliated a bit, but he didn't do anything too bad. Anyway, Wardy got Goo's bag, right, slid it under my car. Goo kind of was like, alright, grand, I'll get it later, like whatever, grand. We go into college, nice handy day, assessment done. Coming home, we land on Goose Street. He goes, Jesus Christ, boys, the bag's in the car park and let her get it. Next thing, Wardy's sending us videos. Hey, Wardy's crawling under BMWs, looking along the road to see where the bag is.
Oh my God. So he doesn't have his bag yet still?
No, the bag's still not about.
And is there much in the bag, like laptop?
Under the car.
One book in the bag.
Oh, standard Goo.
Well, that's fair. Well, to be fair, I only have one bag whenever I'm like one book. I mean, going to
college.
But
I'd probably have the laptop in the bag, like.
No, I would never bring the laptop up to college.
Would you not?
We have like PCs and all up there, like, but like, but that's just good. Like, what do you probably
fancy shitty boys?
Fancy shitty boys, like, but like, good probably is like what, like 3 packs of squashies in there as well.
Lent,
to be fair, I completely forgot about that.
Not a chance.
Do you want to? Oh, I'm starting with my crack of the week. So my crack of the week. I'm in Derry, lads, for college, and me and a couple of boys in Derry, sitting on campus, went down to the student union, and having pints of outsider. You know, you can't get outsider in the south. You can't get it. It's basically Orchard Thieves though. And we were sitting there on campus on the green. Look, lads, I felt like I was in Barbados, like with the heat, like sitting there drinking pints of Orchard Thieves and just people watching. To be honest, like just having the crack, like, and that was like, and then just the weather as well, like getting up, going to Buncrana Beach the odd day. Unbelievable weather, like, and playing a bit of football and like the Astro and the pitch, headers and volleys. Did you ever play headers and volleys?
Red ass was
at the end of it. Oh, aye, boys, my back's
on the beach in Buncrana.
Like size 5 Gaelic ball.
Oh,
straight on, like straight.
Same colour as the hair.
Oh, I like ones were asking, like, I was rolling on the ground. I was crying, like, whenever I got hit by it. Like,
crying your eyes out, like.
Oh, like I was like
a wee baby.
Like I was like, my face was so red. Like once or twice, I was like, no, I was in just pain. Like a size 5 Gaelic ball, like absolutely blasted. That like it was like 10 foot back. Like it was right behind me. Like and yeah, so that was my crack of the week. Now, to be honest, like, but
yeah, my crack of the week, like, kind of goes back to the weather, like the week that was in it. I was on a wee date.
Oh.
I was down in Dublin, in the good weather.
Yeah.
At the beach. It was just a fantastic day out, like.
Fantastic day out, like.
Aye, good fun.
Yeah, and then slack of the week.
This was kind of hard for me to choose.
It's hard to like.
I didn't really have much slack during the week, like, but. Anyway,
you're a smooth operator, like college, you don't slack much, like
college again, right? Yeah. So yesterday morning we were going. Grand got up or whatever, slept in. Actually, yesterday morning was in a bit of a rush. Now going to college anyway. Grand night before, me and the brother we were out putting coolant in the engine.
Right?
Jesus. Grand, right? Looking for the keys. I mean, boys, keys nowhere to be found in the house. Like
was this the next morning?
This is the morning. This is Friday morning.
Right.
So we went out.
So
Thursday.
you had to go to college on Friday morning.
We had an assessment
yes.
So grand. Keys couldn't be found anywhere. I mean, looking absolutely everywhere. Had to take Lee's car to college.
Oh,
Jesus.
Had to collect Goo and Wardy anyway. Grand. Lee texted me then about an hour and a half later. Found the keys. Either in the bonnet.
And like
underneath the end.
Underneath the engine.
Oh.
I would have never
nice
found that.
Compact in the engine.
I would have never even looked under the bonnet. Like
you probably just left them down or something.
Yeah, brutal.
And then should I say my slack, like?
Yeah.
So anyway, because of the good weather, like I was getting 99, like, in the shop, like, and anyway, I didn't get 99. There said the shopkeeper kind of 99, like, and they went over the machine, and they handed me 98.
The size of it.
Because the size. Like I asked for a regular 99. They handed me a fucking 98. Like
a lollipop.
Like a lollipop. Like, and I was like, all right then. Anyway, I handed them like a $5 then note. Oh my God. Like, you should have seen the amount of change it was handed back. Like, I was up paying my shorts were right down by my ankles, like the amount of change in my pockets, like rattling out the shop, like when he's dragging my legs along, like with me 98, like I couldn't, like,
gone in 3 licks, like,
oh my God,
criminal stuff.
Just about, like, it was more like of a cone than like the actual ice cream, like, and Jesus, it was just like, I was just disgusting, like. And they must have been firing out 99 all day, like, but I asked for a 99, not a 98, like, you know.
Yeah. My slack of the week, so this was while I was on the date, right? I was getting an ice cream and got an ice cream for both of us, whatever, and the person says, like, oh, like, what do you want? For some reason, like, whatever came over me, like, I said, what do you want back? Like, how does that happen? What do you want? Like, I just get his standing there just looking like.
I
time froze, like.
I
couldn't believe it.
What do you? Hey, that is just brilliant. Like, that is just fantastic. Like, I don't know how many times that happens to me. Like,
yeah.
I just say, like, someone says something to me, I just panic. Like, and it could be just the most simplest thing. Like,
yeah, the go-to's always like, is it like happy birthday? And you say happy birthday back. Like, it's
that's
happened a few times. Like, but
that's a great one. That is slack. That's slack in there. Like,
there was a bit more slack yesterday though.
Oh yeah. Alright, do you want to know this? Alright, so we're at my house here in my shed. Maitiu was here yesterday as well, like, and we said, like, look, sunset was unreal. We said we'll go out. I play golf, so we took out my golf bag. We said we had a few balls into the distance, kinda. Anyway, I mean, we are mulling them down the middle. Like, it is absolutely fantastic. Like, driving, like,
for someone who has, I haven't played golf in about a year and a half, at least.
Like, probably since the last time
we were out.
Like,
that
was an experience. Like, and anyway, we're there smacking them well, and then we like turn and we're gonna hit them into like the sunset because you can see them better.
Follow them better.
Yeah. And we've the driver, the boomstick, like the big club, like to drive it far, like, and you step up with it, like, and you do your wee kind of baseball routine, like, and all like this here, and you step up, and he absolutely smacks the ball, like, and it's dark enough, like, and I see the ball zips past, like, hits a tree, like, and all this here. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, I just followed the ball. I look and should I run down and get it?
Finish off the story.
I run down. Do you want to run down? Well, I can get it. It's on my golf bag up on the stairs. I run down, or he lifts up the club. I'm looking at him, and he just holds it up, and it's just a stick, not a thing on the bottom. We look down, and it's in a field.
The head of the driver.
The head of the driver is in a field.
Couldn't believe it.
Oh my God.
I just threw the hands up, like.
Like, I was there and I was like, oh Jesus, like, it was so funny though, my God, like, and we had to go on like an early Black Ops operation.
We had to go through a few different,
like, show me the one, like, what it should actually look like. This is what it should actually, like, look, this is a wee 5-iron, this is smaller, like, you have your club head, you have your thing there, like.
Now she's ready for the mark.
She's ready. You're there. We're going to the Bosco Centre, up in Donegal Town for the mart. Show me the other one now. Like now it's like a multi-purpose one now. Like Jesus Christ, like I was actually ready for the mart. Good grip on her and all as well.
That is slack.
That is slacking, gent. Like, now we'll have to get it repaired for the golf now in the next couple of months, but that is our crack of the slack week. Look, we said we'd try it out, like, so, and say to get on. Like, I thought that was good enough there, to be honest. Like, so now this is gonna be a bit of crack. Like, this is like the next week kind of segment we have.
Don't take this to heart.
Yeah, don't take this to heart, lads. This is like, we don't take us serious. To be honest, like, we
don't take ourselves seriously. So
exactly, like, so please don't take us seriously. Like, green flags and red flags.
Why not?
Why not? We said last night, during the week. Why not? For the crack.
We're listening to feedback.
Yeah.
People wanted more humour.
And there's no like I have 4 and 4, I think, or 4 and 5 of them here in my wee book here. How many? Do you want to pull up your phone there? We start with green flags. Obviously, to be honest, The red flags are going to be a wee bit funnier than... Oh, no, there's some good green flags there as well.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a few disagreements, I feel like, here between us all here.
Yeah. Bit of squabbling, like.
A bit of squabbling. Should I try one here?
Yeah, go on. So, should you throw all yours out, or we go...
Just one and one,
right,
like,
okay.
1 and 1, like. Right, I'm going to try it here. One of my green flags, jazz.
Could be controversial.
Could be controversial. Derry Jazz Festival on now in May. I love jazz, lads. I love jazz. I love Jazz House. If you know what that genre is, like, but...
Berlioz, you're up.
Berlioz, oh my god, fantastic, like.
Yeah.
Like, if I meet someone and they love jazz, like...
Okay, there's a bit of a expression there in your face.
I wouldn't know much about jazz now myself, now, to be honest.
You're Jimmy Buckley.
Never reached Ben Batten for a long time.
Never reached
come up past Kilrain Crossroads.
Well, like, do you want to try the wee green flag?
I said, like, would be fond of taking the odd risk, like, like, you know,
well said.
like, better travelling, like, but risking the travelling, like, so a dangerous place, like, or maybe a bit of rough terrain, like, not, like,
kind of like Albania, like, you know, like hiking in Albania.
like, to a nice resort, like,
there, like.
Yeah. Another green flag there till we get into these red flags.
Yeah,
you know, people
exactly.
are itching probably to hear the red.
Loves coffee. I'm drinking coffee here now. You can see us two drinking coffee. This book's drinking water. Ashke.
Strictly water.
Strictly water. What's your thoughts on coffee?
It's just not it.
Woke nonsense.
It's just not
No
it.
point. Pointless, you reckon?
Pointless. No point to it at all.
I just think, like, going to a coffee shop, having a wee chat, like, is there anything better? Like, is honest to God, I nearly asked myself, like, some great coffee shops. If you even know, like, we have a great coffee shop in Dublin, like,
oh yeah,
we have a great one, lads, and we're never telling you.
Never ever. We're gatekeeping it.
Yeah, we're gatekeeping that shit. Like, no harm.
Then another, is my turn or your turn?
Your turn.
It's similar to the last one. It's just kind of outdoorsy, adventures, sports kind of job.
Side quest.
Like,
an active, like,
loves a side quest. Like,
side quest, just would get up early in the morning to go and do something, like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just, like, no sitting around, like, and waiting for it to happen for you, like.
Are we more green flags or are we going into red flags yet? Or?
I'm going to try spontaneous here, like.
Yeah.
Spontaneous, I guess.
That's
kind of
similar.
like side quests. Yeah, fair. Like, but
we go into red flags.
Do you have any green flags, like?
No, I don't do green flags.
Loves Donegal and loves, like, well, we all love Donegal. Like, you can see it, like, it's like nearly like
it's part of it.
Sacred, like all together, like. Right.
Red flags. Here we go.
Red flags.
Up your step, shoveling.
Up my step.
Yeah.
Some
of these are specific.
Some of these are just actually so funny. Like, these are just random.
Right.
I have
shoot.
Hand in the pockets. So picture this, right? Let me explain here. She's the hands in the pocket, right? She says she's at, like, the petrol pumps, like.
Give an example.
She's the petrol pumps. Should I come out here in front? I'll come out here in front. Don't mind the outfit, like, I'm feeling a wee bit. The cargo's right. So she's petrol pumps, like, and she's the hand in the pocket. She's just she's filling up the car, like, and she's the hand in the pocket.
Some right,
like, some right as well. Like, that's the kind of hands in the pocket. Some right there, like, you know, like, get out
That's
here.
a good one.
That's a silly carry on there, like, right. Quick and headed.
I like. So you're chatting away to this one, right? And, like, you just look at her phone and you just see Paddy Power. Bet365.
And we're talking like on the phone, like down in these here apps, like the apps, like the go-to apps, like you don't have WhatsApp, you don't have like Spotify or anything.
Yeah.
No, you have Boyle Sports, Bet365, Paddy Power.
Just loves gambling.
Maybe loves a wee roulette or something out there. Like, loves a wee like $5 free bet, like, or something out there.
Not about that day.
That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Consistently sleeping in till 1 or 3 in the day.
1 or 3 or 1, 2, 3?
One, like, in between 1 and 3 in the day, like. Even 12 o'clock is kind of nuts. Like, you're pushing it.
Especially on a good day.
Like, fair enough, after a night out, look, I am a wee bit of a man for sleeping until 1 o'clock after a hairy night out, like.
Did you not go missing one day?
Yeah, that was true. That was in semester 1. In semester 1, I actually, like, after a night out, I actually went missing.
We all thought he was, like,
yeah, that was tight. Yeah, no. I haven't drank what I, like, tequila does crazy things to me.
I thought he was going to say I haven't drank since.
No.
That was going to be the biggest side eye of all time. Right.
Like, yeah, no, that I'll never drink as much as
You're
that.
right,
like,
though, nothing would sicken you more.
But let me give me the benefit of that. My, you know, like the phone charging ports, like.
Yeah.
Like my charging port, I had to get that thing cleaned out. Like it was like the Sahara Desert in there. Apparently, like there might have. I went and got it cleaned out. Like, and there was ones pulling out like.
Like Malloy's bin factory.
Exactly. Like it was like a junkyard. Hey, there was pulling out. Like I don't know what they were pulling out. Like, and it's grand now. Like, but I had to like have it like 90 degrees to like I'd have my phone pushed up against the wall like if I wanted to get a charge. Like it'd be like 90 degrees to the phone. Honestly, like I was doing sun cost tan like whenever I was trying to charge my phone. Like
you're damn right though. Nothing's sicking you more than a good day and boys and lying and all that.
Exactly. Like yeah. How do we get on to that there actually? That was we grand. Go on.
So it kind of my next red flag would be, so like they're in the car, right, and they're fucking laying back in the car, like, horizontal,
can barely see over the steering. Well, they can't. Like
they can't see over the steering wheel. No. Sure, why would you be able to see over the steering wheel? Like
that, like that's crazy. Like
simple.
That's no. And she's like, I'm gonna say it, straight piped. You can hear it from halfway across the world, like whenever they rev it up the tiniest wee bit, like and like tinted windows, stickers all over the car. Like look, lads, I just think it's crazy. Like give me all the guff you want. Like I just think it's bananas, like that kind of car.
Roast us, like
yeah, exactly. Like if you're lying back, like go like it is nearly like 180 degrees, like honest to God, like
any more there.
She can hit a max checkout in darts. She can consistently hit a max checkout in darts. Like if I go in like to like a pub, like and I'm there and I'm having a like I don't know, like I'm having a pint or something, like and like there's a wee darts coming, I'm seeing one like and she's 170 and she hits a 170 max checkout in darts, like I'm throwing up the hands.
There's no scenario like I'm never like.
I'm like I can't.
You're never there, like.
No, I'm never there. Like I no harm. I'm never.
Not
there.
A hope.
That is absolutely nuts. If she can consistently hit a 170 max checkout, like.
This one could be. It's a bit niche. Like I just think it's a bit of an odd one. It might need to be discussed. But like,
niche, love that.
She just like. Kisses the dog, like she just gives the dog a wee kiss, like do you know what I mean? Like so, you know, most people.
What do you mean kissing?
Yeah,
no, like is it like
yeah, like some people like they pet the dog, whatever. Like some people let the dog be like licking at their face,
yeah,
like
that's crazy,
and they be saying, "Oh, the dog's giving them kisses," like get away, like.
If they're saying to like a dog, come up and give me kisses. If they say kisses, I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, like no harm, like
yeah.
I need to, like, quickest sec. Route 1, like, I'm going through a wall, like, to get out of there.
Like I love dogs, like, I have a dog.
Like Lenny. Like,
Lenny's a genius.
Lenny's, what a servant, Lenny.
Yeah, he's a great servant.
he
takes a lot of bodyguard.
Such a cult hero. Like,
yeah.
I think, honestly, we need to frame Lenny and put him up.
Yeah, honestly. Like, and Pep. R.I.P.
I had a cat, lads, Mama not like saying this in the podcast. I hated that cat. So it's like he was such a servant though as well. Like I have to give it to him. Like, but my God, like if like you were sitting down, like and you had like black t-shirt, black anything black or anything like, and like the cat was white and ginger, like, and he would come up, and if if he like rubbed off against you, like he would have like you should see the amount of hairs that'd be left on you. Like I hated that. Like if I was making food up in the island in the kitchen, like trying to get at it, like I would go off the fucking head, like no harm. Like I would go off the head.
Do we have any more?
This is just going back in my Slack, getting handed a 98 instead of a 99. That is that is a red flag.
Poor's a poor 99.
Not you back on that.
Poor 99.
Back on
Not
it.
you back on that. Remember we were coming home from the Donegal game last weekend?
Yeah.
And we went into the filling station to get a cone and you asked for sprinkles, you got a sprinkle.
4 sprinkles. I counted them. 4 sprinkles.
You asked for sprinkles and you got a sprinkle of sprinkles, like
4. Caramel sauce? Nah, we don't have that. Right.
Strawberry sauce, strictly.
Nah. For you?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I had lime sauce the last day. It was actually life changing.
Really?
Do you think it's crazy now? Actually, going into a shop, can I have lime sauce and a bit of strawberry sauce?
It's not crazy.
Do you have to pay extra?
I might try that because I always go
during the
for
week.
like caramel or like Biscoff or something like. Anyway, back to the red flags.
Right, go on. I think I'm more.
This is kind of similar to what you said, like about them getting up like late in the morning. But I said I'm not a fan if you're like a room-based creature, like, like just kind of always in the room, like especially on a good day, like
get outside, get
on the phone in the bed, like come on, just even go down and just talk to
like,
people.
You know what, like I bed rot the odd time, like, but not on like.
You're not a room-based creature though, like. Yeah. Right, anymore?
This could be a wee controversial one here. Dolls wearing O'Neill's trackies. Not like, but like, just ones wearing O'Neill's trackies. Like, these
skinnies,
like skinnies, like, I mean, like, like, I have this here, joggers are okay.
Yeah.
Love joggers, like, trackies are just, it like comes back to like the skinny jeans. Like if I see man skinny jeans and after a rip skinny jeans, like come on, I know. I'm actually get out of here, hey, with that. Like,
okay, do you agree? Like, or
Yeah, I do.
all right.
that's like,
I can get paid.
like it's just like come on, hey, like.
And then the last one, for me, like this one kind of hits close to home, like. Just like a safety freak, like no, I'm not jumping off that rock. Like I'm afraid.
Jar the ankle.
Yeah,
like,
I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. It kind of goes back to what I was on about green flags, like come on, like
take
just
a risk.
take the odds, please. Like.
If you break your leg, you break your leg. Like
Exactly, like it'll heal back, it'll grow back.
It'll grow back. Yeah, no. So like, I think green flag, red flag. I think that was brilliant.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
I
Like I
had
hope
good
he's
fun,
around.
like,
Like that was,
yeah.
I was good crack making them. Like, and
yeah.
it was funny. Like, we've hot takes.
Hot takes.
This could get a wee bit nasty. Like, wee bit antsy.
I could.
I have a few here. Like,
Yeah.
we've 2, but we could like we could maybe think of one on the spot here. But here's one here. Visco is falling off. Visco has fallen off.
I think
agree or
it's
disagree?
about here. I think it's dead, to be honest.
I agree.
Do you agree?
I do.
The favourite, you see the favourite?
The power of the favourite.
The power of the favourite, like,
Means nothing.
now.
Jesus, like back in the
Tom,
day.
Dick, or
like,
Harry's
if someone
favouring
like
your Visco now.
if someone favorited your Visco, like you would be kind of checking it out, like.
And then like if someone favoured and reposted, like, that's serious stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that was serious. stuff.
Repost was kind of nuts though.
It was,
like,
yeah, it was.
that
nuts,
was a
like,
bit reckless. Like, usually it was just a favorite, and you might then have a look at the Instagram, Snapchat, and the bio. Bob's your uncle, Mary's your auntie. Like.
Exactly. Like, and you're like, wow,
Yeah.
let's get chatting or something like that. There, like,
Yeah.
it was a gateway to. It was a gateway as such, just.
And there'd be like there'd be a bit of a celebration involved, like if you were like, yeah, I'd be there, like.
Yeah, like, and like you could like see, like, I feel like Visco was great at like kind of seeing what people are about as well, like, like what are they into,
Yeah.
or like that, like on Instagram, like people have private Instagram accounts. You have to follow requests and see like, and then you get to see their posts like.
Instagram's taken over like Vesco. In fairness, it's all in one app. Like
I love Instagram.
Like the reels are nearly better than like TikTok. I think, to be honest, half the time. Like especially TikTok, travel ones.
I don't have TikTok, to be honest.
I deleted it.
I was clocking in 5 or 6 hours a day on TikTok. Like it was like a job for me. Like
5 or 6 hours. And you say you're not a room-based creature.
No, I used to be bad. Like. No, it was whenever I was doing me like leaving cert, coming up to the leaving cert, it had to go like.
Yeah, I deleted it. I deleted it in like 5th year, like.
Yeah.
Or even TY, but then I had to re-download it like for
business
stuff and crack like that.
Yeah, no, I was clocking in about 5 or 6 hours on it, like, but like Vesco, I don't have Vesco anymore. Like, I used to have a great Vesco account. Babatunde it was called.
Quality.
There's some great ones. You just would like go through old photos and find them and just stick them up.
Like I was never really on it. Like
it was quality.
Like
it was just it was a meme page.
Yeah. It's still up. Like if you just want to have a look at it. Like, but you know, I haven't looked in a minute. Like I might have to revisit the past. Like and see like what's it about then.
Yeah. A hot take. Another hot take. Hear me out here.
Right, go on.
Alcohol is woke nonsense. What do you think about that, Mr. Shuffle? People aren't going to like that.
I don't like it.
Me and McCabe don't drink, right? The way I see it.
Do you have a life? No. Do you have a wee, like, do you go out or like?
I go out the whole time. Well, I don't go out. I go quality over quantity. Like I don't need to go out.
What you don't? You only have one beer. What are you saying? Quality? You have a good quality beer.
I go out. Like I go out for a quality. I don't go out every turnabout and throw all my money down the drain. Like
I don't throw it. Well, no.
Yes, you do.
No, why?
Sometimes
there was a few times I was in. Like the money just kind of gets sucked out after a night out. Like and you're looking at it, like it's
like why do you need alcohol like to like is it like to cover up insecurities? Like
you're having a good time right now and you're not having alcohol.
That's true.
Why do you need
like some boys say they can't have crack and they'll admit they can't have crack without alcohol.
Yeah, I'll admit that as well. Like I can have a bit of crack, like, but I just have like some serious crack when I'm on the beer.
Like the reason I think people do it is because everyone else does it. That's why I think it's woke. Like
that's when you think it's woke.
Yeah.
That's fair. It is like a stigma now. Like nearly like at the same time, like people do drink because everybody else is drinking now. Like
yeah.
But then like you do hear now, like you can see like there's evidence saying like drinking alcohol is actually going down, like in our age group, like compared to the earlier age groups.
Like people like instead of just going for a pint,
but it has got a lot more stricter. Like
instead of just going for a pint, people go for a coffee. Like sometimes
exactly
now,
that. There's what they're saying now. But I guess it's a good point. I would
disagree. Yeah, you disagree.
I
disagree with it more though.
Like I feel like I think it's crazy what I'm about to say. Alcohol brings people together. Not alcohol, beer brings people together.
Like they gravitate towards each other, like, or
everybody gravitates towards a pub, like. After, like, honest to God, like, I was gravitating towards this, like, the Argyle off license the last day, like. And
like you felt like a extraterrestrial pull towards the off license. Is that what you're saying, like?
I would, like, my hand would be like shaking like this here if I didn't have something, because the weather was so good. Like
you can't go out in the sun without having like a pint of cider in your hand. You can't do it, like.
No,
like do you need an IV connected soon enough, like the next day, like going into the veins? That'd be a better job, or what?
To be fair, like there was a lot of drinking done this week, but it wasn't like I was getting rotten every night. No, that was not the case. Like, it was just like having a wee beverage because the weather's nice and like sitting around having a bit of crack. Like, in the house, like, and I know you two are just there giving me looks like you don't like that, but like that's just like that's what college is like. I think like
that's what college, yeah, like so.
Like people like head out in college, like there's so many people up in colleges who don't drink, and they don't go on half as many night outs and have the crack with everybody. Like,
I think so. Like, would you say like afters or class, like, or sorry, pre's or class?
We have good crack. We have good pre's there. Like we have.
See, like I'd say like
serious crack.
Like they're just like it's just a way for people to get drunk before they go out, so they don't have to spend as much money.
Yes, that is the whole kind of point of pre's.
But so like it's the most pointless thing ever for people that don't drink. Like
yeah, that's fair. Like
just no point to it.
Like unless it was lethal, like and you DJing or something like that there and it's wild crack.
You're just watching.
It is about who you're with though. Like say like whenever we're out, like right, say whenever we were out in Dublin there, like you were did you drink much? You didn't drink that.
When?
Whenever we were in Dublin, like for Berlioz, after we went out after Berlioz.
No, because the queues are just too big, like.
Yeah, but like we had wild crack just dancing, taking the hand out of books, like taking photos.
Like.
But like
I love boogieing, like I love boogieing, like.
So
I don't like.
Would you choose? You have to stop one for on nights out, like.
Oh, I'd stop drinking easily. I love boogieing, like I can boogie without beer. Like.
You're not. So there's people that are a lot more dependent on it than you. We need to hear like.
But I just
their point of view.
I just dance better when I have beer in me. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But obviously that's just the confidence
levels
that's the confidence levels go up, like, and you don't think about much.
Yeah.
And I just get so much looser or something, like. But anyway.
That's like going back to like the last episode whenever Shovey was on about his flow state, like whenever he's in between. What is it like?
The plateau. You hit the plateau, like. But
playing pool.
Right. We're from the feedback. We said we're gonna shorten it, lads. The episodes, because an hour was a lot of time. So
yeah,
that was a really, really good session. It was good crack. I had a great time.
It was enjoyable. So now in the next few weeks, we have stuff lined up. There is a lot coming. There's a lot coming.
We have a lot coming,
like guests.
We just need to finalise a few details.
Get dates sorted.
There's big things coming.
People texting us, see if they can get on as well, like, which is great.
Yeah.
And like that's like, and like we only have one episode up, like, and ones are texting us, like.
Yeah, like the whole like kind of advertising stuff's going well, which is like down to the listeners, like, and so like we're grateful for
like,
that.
We appreciate that as well, like,
and even
because you don't need to do that.
We got text messages off a good few people, like saying like that they enjoyed, like we appreciate that so
like
much.
We appreciate that as well, like, because like obviously like we're just doing this for a bit of crack, like, and see how far we can go with it, like, you know, like we're not serious men, like, at all, like, you know, at the end of the day. So
yeah,
and like as well, we want some like serious stories, like,
yeah,
some
like the thing that we have that set up.
We wanted to do it this week, but we just didn't have enough, like, so we said like we want to get a whole pile of them, like
the NGL thing. So I think people are having trouble. They can't send the full story in one thing, so they have to do it in like parts, which is a bit of a pain. It's hard to get the right platform to use for that. But like, if people don't really mind about it, we're not going to give your name, obviously. They can just send it into the Instagram, or they could send it as a voice note in the Instagram, and we can tune up the voice or tune down the voice, and you wouldn't have a clue.
You wouldn't know who's saying it,
and we can literally play it. Like, we'll do that, no problem. So if people want to send in whatever stories they want, we're here to.
Like, it'd be a bit of crack, like a wee bit of a laugh. Like, that's all we want as well. And then obviously we'll have like stuff we want to chat about.
Yeah, and just analysing the stories then, and just laughing about them.
Having a laugh. And then like some weeks are going to be more serious than others, like topics, chat about this, whatever.
But we said that last week, like, that what is the podcast? It's going to be so different every week. It's
so spontaneous, as we said.
We're not going to be stuck to one thing.
No,
there's a lot of variety.
Like, exactly. Like, if something funny happens, and like in the next 3 weeks, like we could be anywhere. Like,
well, this week's episode is very different to last week's episode.
Exactly. Like,
oh, they're going to have different episodes.
If you have a guest, it's going to be a different concept.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if we have a guest on as well, like, it's going to be a longer episode as well. Like, but that's fair because like it's like a...
And get back to us, what do you like the length of this episode? Like text us, whatever. Like we have what? We have TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. Like
we're going to get a Facebook as well.
And we'll probably even could set up WhatsApp as well. Like so, yeah. Anyway, I think.
Anyway, yeah, perfect, lads.
Wrap it up.
Cheers.
Appreciate everyone for listening.
I've been Luke Shubman.
I've been Kian McCabe.
I've been Maitiu Craic. This is Chuntering.
So this is Chuntering, exactly. Appreciate it, lads. Chat to you soon.
Good luck.
Good luck.